Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Japanese Nucka coming at you with another commentary. This takes place on Hotel. And basically, today I want to talk to you guys about the 6-man award and just being the 6th man in general on Call of Duty. Now, what's the 6th man, you ask? Well, much like in NBA, the 6th man doesn't start. Comes off the bench, provides that spark the team needs to get it going, get energized and whatnot, and just be the man if the team needs him to be the man. Well, in this case, the 6th man in Call of Duty is basically coming into a match after it's already been going on for a while and finishing the match out. Now, the 6th man of the year award, that's when you come in the game after it's been going on for a while and you finish as the top player on your team. That's pretty big. That's doing big things. And the 6th man Platinum Pimp Award, well, that's coming in after the game's been going, finishing as the top player on your team and leading your team to a win. Basically doing what Jason Terry did in the last game of the playoffs, leading Dallas to the win. That unfortunately did not happen to me in this game footage. I did get the 6th man of the year award, so that was pretty dope. I'm pretty proud of that. And basically I decided to show you guys this top view and footage of how the game was going prior to me joining, so you can see how bad my team was and how big of noobs they were. Normally in a situation like that, I just kind of go into a game with no real big agenda, just go in, get some kills, and have no expectation to win, but work on my KDR. Well, on this match, I had a hot start, and so I said, what the heck, let's just go ahead and make this a YouTube video and go ahead and get it up there and see what I can make out of it. So yeah, you see what my team's doing when I get into the game, and basically I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you the end result is I get 17 kills and 4 deaths, and I know, like, I think 3 of the 4 came right at the very end, so I had 3 crucial turnovers. So I mean, I'm probably very much the reason why we didn't win at the end, but then again, I'm also the reason why we came back, so pick your poison, right? Anyhow, so this was just a really fun game, though. You know, I had a lot of fun, and it was basically my first game when I logged back on to play. I've been playing earlier that day, and I logged back on, and I was like, you know, let me get some quality gaming in, and this was my first game, and it led to a bunch of other pretty decent games, so it's definitely a great game to start on. But as you can see, it's not your typical run and gun. It's a little bit of camping mixed with running and gunning, I guess you could say. More leaning towards the camping side, though. I love that little pool bar area there by the pool on Hotel. It's just a great spot to catch noobs off guard. But anyway, yeah, you know what? I've had a couple 6-man games, and I've never really seen anybody talk about it much, so I just wanted to go ahead and bring that up, bring that to the community, and, you know, see what other people had to say about it. I know I really hate playing these 6-man games and coming into matches where, number one, you're on a bad team, they're already down, and number two, it's just kind of hard. It's, well, not hard, but it's just not preferable to play a game where you don't start it from the jump and you just feel off the whole game and you feel like everybody else has the jump on you. It's just a little mind game, I guess, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my house. But yeah, so I guess I'll talk about the class. What I got going on here is Ghost Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Marathon Pro. Those are my 3 favorite perks in the game. And you know, I recently fell in love with the Galil with the red dot in particular. Gun is just so beast. It's funny because when I first got the game, I had, you know, a totally different gun. Look at this noob. Look at this noob. I guess he was away using the bathroom or something, but I was a noob and not killing him quicker. Anyways, when I first started playing Black Ops, I had a favorite gun. It was the AK-47 with the silencer. I thought it was the best gun ever created. And as I prestiged, I tried out new weapons. And, you know, the FAMAS became a favorite. The AK-74U and the Hester class became a favorite. And it just, you know, it kept changing with every prestige. So here on my 10th prestige, I fell in love with the Galil with the red dot. And I used to hate this gun. But I used to be an iron sight guy. I never used red dots when I started playing Black Ops. And when I threw a red dot on it, I just found that it was so beast. It was so precise and ill. And yeah, so that's the flavor of the month for me right now. As far as secondary weapons, I was all over that automatic Raffica type gun. I think it's the CZ70 something full auto. I used to love that gun for a secondary, but even though in this one I got the Makarovs dual wielded, I have to say my favorite dual wielded weapon is the ASPs. It's probably the weakest of the handguns. But I don't know, I love it for some reason. By the way, update on the video. At this point, I don't think I've died yet. Until this noob comes with ninja and kills me and changes that. Yeah, right there. So that was good. That was good defense by the other team because I was on a hot streak, and even though I had all of my kill streaks used up, you never want to let a player stay too hot for too long. But you know, whatever. What else in this class? You know what? I'll go over my kill streaks. I just had the UAV jammer, spy plane jammer. I had, what's it called? The napalm strike. I always want to call it Harriers. I had the napalm strike and I think an attack chopper. But yeah, so those were the kill streaks I had. Like I said, my favorite kill streak is probably the radar jammer. I just wish it was more like the Blackbird so enemies couldn't shoot it down, because it's so crucial. If you're not using a silencer, then you know it gives away your position on the radar, and it's just not a good look. So I try to stack my radar jammers up so I could kind of, you know, use them over and over again. But they don't even tell you when it's destroyed. So I mean, kind of gotta just hope that they're not being destroyed, and just time it right and just stack them up for the end. Anyhow, let's get back to the Galil, because I want to talk about the Galil. The code name for this is the GA-Lil Wayne. I coined that phrase myself, and it's just a really fun class. I think I'm gonna change it back to the ASPs instead of the Macarovs, just because I found a higher succession rate with the ASPs. Just more comfortable with it. But anyhow, you're about to see me get owned 3 more times. I delayed the crossover. Shouldn't have hesitated, or I would have had him. But I hesitated and he got me. So I guess you could say that was a new move by me. And I don't even remember how I died the other 2 times. I think I tried to go back on my spot at the pool bar. Oh no, this dude was hiding. He was hiding at the table. It's a good spot. Didn't see him at all. Y'all probably saw him, but whatever. He got trained eyes, I don't. Anyhow, well, I'm gonna let the video finish on out. Thanks for watching, and tune back in next time for another video. And remember to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. So it's your boy Japanese Nugga, and I'm out. Got him.
I see you staring at your boy at the mouth, right? You standing with your friends, you know you look tight. Pull out my iPhone and ask you for your information. Your FaceTime a nigga while your ass is butt naked. Damn, why don't you ride with me, shawty? Let's hit the club up, I'ma pick you up shortly. You said you down and you hanging up the